camera button. Yes?
Yeah.
What you've done is invited me to play.
Yeah, no, I pressed the wrong fucking button, but I did do
Which
the
is
right
handy.
one.
Anyway, we are here, final round, Kev, and you're back with me.
I am. It's almost poetic that we should join each other for the last race of the season.
Yep. What a series it's been. It peaked at 43 drivers.
Yeah.
Not fussed that there's a 22 full lobby, rather than a 16 and 7 or 8 split.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been great, would it?
I'm spectating.
I am spectating. I am going to go.
Let's kick him off. Barcode's pretty much won the series, but we'll look for a good race. We're going to start on board with. It's very difficult to say. We're going to go Starfish in 10th.
Ooh, good choice. Good driver.
In the middle. I like a full lobby. I think this is going to be a good race.
Yeah, I think so. It's,
Under the lights.
It's the sort of track that you wouldn't think that you'd need that many restarts. The first corner, alright, it's tight, but there's enough runoff to get around.
Area.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, you can't win a race on the first corner.
Let's go, Starfish. Oh, he's changed his paint for today. It's white with some Pikachus on it. I like it. Turn 1. Clam around the outside. Clean start though. And clean behind as well.
Yeah, I'm looking behind now.
Oh, Yumi's gone a bit sideways. Other team will get through. Let's just have a little look. Up the front, Barcode not leading at the minute. Renault has that. Brad's up to third, bit of a touch there.
I'm looking backwards from Viper in 22nd. I thought I'd get a good spread of the field. And they're all done up until the first straight.
Yumi's well down, but I'm on the back straight with Stevie. There's a good train in front. Yumi might be worth jumping up with Law, I think. He's in a cluster of about 4 cars.
Yeah, number 13th place. Oh, and they're side by side. Valentique unfolded, Loyal. Little gets the braking done, tap on the rear end of unfolded.
Yumble through, Stevie came around the outside. Bit of a touch there, throttle. With his Fleetwood Mac. Boston Tea Party livery.
Hey, we all have a bit of Fleetwood Mac.
Well, let's go up the front. These two have stretched away already. Look at them. Barcode all over the back of Renault though.
It is a Barcode, mate. We love the way you drive, but we don't love the way you paint a car.
Well, there's I think, correct me if I'm wrong here. Well, no, you haven't seen this car series, but there is another sticker on it.
What?
There's a, yes,
Mobile
that's never
one?
been there. The Bilstein, no, the Bilstein.
Oh, hey, he's giving it a go then.
Yep, he's put a sticker on. This is good. This is good to see.
It's movement from Barcode as he's chasing down Renault.
Great midfield battle going on though. It's hard to know where to go. Jumps on with Clan.
I'm currently on board with Loyal. Loyal's decided to go for the pit win. There's a few have.
There'll be a few in. Yeah, I can imagine a few would go in. Yeah, when I flick down the grid, it's like lefts and rights. Battle for the lead continued, but Renault hangs on.
Well, the train is still there. It's literally ridiculous. From 5th place all the way back to 17th.
Yeah, there's a line of cars. Back on board with Stevie. He's in the 11th. Wimble in front, and there's a line of cars. Yeah, unfolded, Clam, and a Tinks in the mix. Yeah, he's thrown up a good start.
Yeah, that's some good racing too. You think on 2 laps, 22 drivers, and there's no one been hit into the wall yet.
Pitted was Trigger, Loyal, Starfish, McMoby, Tadpole. Tadpole's a leader of the pit crew.
I think that's a good run for Tadpole though. He just gets himself out. And they're the length of the first straight apart.
It's a fan, I think, to come under pressure from Clam and unfolded. and the JOR liveried cars. I like that. It almost makes it look like there's teams on the track, you know, with the OTRs and the JOR cars running similar liveries. Perhaps NWR should do the same as well.
I like that idea. Maybe slightly different coloured wing mirrors or something.
Well, back on with Stevie again. He's looking at the back of this line of 4. I want to go on board with Yumble. He's at the back of it. Renault's still leading. Still hanging on from Barco.
Yeah, Momobi's
battles here in the midfield.
Yeah, Momobi's chasing down Deadly Tadpole. No, it's not close enough to even talk about at the minute. Not when you've got a load of battles here.
Let's just go and have a look what's going on. Anyone else going to jump in the pits? Clam dives in as does
Yumble does
as well, or Yumble. Battle for the lead.
Yeah, battle for the. I've just done the same. Barco and Renault
going at it.
Separated by a car length, maybe.
Well, I will say this: all that Barco needed to do was actually qualify to win the title. So he's won it, but it's a wonder what could have happened if Renault won it in DC at Virginia and made round 1. Because I think these two could have had a proper fight. There was half a tenth between them in qualifying. In fact, it was I think 100th between them.
Oh, that's good, that, isn't it?
Yeah, around a track that's 2 minutes 10. That's pretty good.
Valentine and Dimes are side by side coming down the straight. Who's going to get the braking done? Valentine's got the much better drive coming into the corner.
Yeah, it's a good run there. Dimes.
That was either an amazing slipstream.
Valentine's run a straight line shoot.
Yeah.
So. Oh, the back still this. Well, Yumi's up to 11th. Now behind Throttle in 10th. Stevie's just in front of 9th.
Moby got ahead of Tadpole in the end.
So Yumi's going to get Throttle down the second straight. Have to go around the outside. Throttle's gone defensive. Yumi might get a better run. Just parks it on the apex. Won't get him that time. Let's look elsewhere. What we got? Look out for the lead. 3rd and 4th quite close. Brothers and Anonymous. We've not been to them yet.
No, and they're known for a good fight, those two.
They've scrapped all season in A lobby, to be fair.
I've not seen Brad Brothers car that lot. It's a nice motor, isn't it?
Yeah, I've seen it a lot. That's what's like.
Yeah,
I've not had A lobby.
I've not been allowed to speak with the grown-ups this series.
Well, I mean, it's not to say at the next series, which we can say is the Aston Martin DBR9.
It definitely is.
We might get A lobby. I might race.
Whoa.
Put out there for another commentator.
Whoa.
Oh, no. Let's go back to the clutch of cars back here that are pitted, aren't they? A little, with Clam and Yumble. Loyal just behind. The 22nd. 21st Loyal. Yeah, he's at the back of this little group. Won't be Tadpole yet. Car in the pits, Viper. It's a fan. I'm assuming it's pitted. He just lost out a lot of time.
Oh, leaders separated by 8 feet. They're side by side coming down the first straight.
Let's have a look. It looks like Renault's dropped behind.
Renault is in
Renault
front
hanging on
by the merest of margins.
It's a great scrap again. These two we know go at it.
Oh, unfortunately.
It's Renault back through. Renault's run wide, so...
Barco was on the wrong line then. He defended the inside.
He will come back. So Brothers and Anonymous again. No, bit of a gap there.
Yeah, not enough to get close
to Yumi in 10th. Yeah, still behind Throttle, but the pair of them have caught up to Stevie. And there's a little bit of a gap to Gnome. 12th is Kotze.
Yeah, so far so good. 4 laps out of 9. Oh, it's a lovely, lovely line there from Uni. It's caught Throttle out.
Yeah.
Literally just... Throttle took the wrong line.
It on the line.
Yeah.
Throttle got on the curb and that cost him. So that's Uni up to 9th. There's a battle here between Kotze and Gnome. 11th and 12th. Looks like a familiar livery now. I've got a feeling Pinky's done that. It's a lot like the touring
indeed.
car that he drove at Tourer, Silverstone.
That was indeed a Pinky job.
Gap now between Barcode and Renault, 0.4. I'll say a bit of a gap. That's probably the biggest it's been all race.
Yep. You know, one of us, which is me, left it on distances for Tourer at the weekend. Hasn't changed it back to time yet.
Ah, see, I actually changed it.
So I can tell you it's 93 feet.
That's good. So Brad is an anonymous. Third and fourth.
And they're separated by 40 feet.
40 feet is actually 0.4, 0.5. That's good to know, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, it depends because they're going slow at the minute.
Renault's lost the back end a little bit. Let's see if Barcode's getting anything. Oh, Renault's got away a little bit here. Look around.
I think they're
close,
close, but there's no. If you go back a little bit further, Viper in 11th at the moment.
Car's in the pits.
Stevie just come out of the pits. Not far behind Loyal.
There is the new man. New man racing there.
It looks like Yumi's on the back of Stevie.
Design.
Yeah, Viper done some good designs, that young man. Young man, leave off son.
There's some battles back here, isn't there? Clamsaw's dropped back, he's down into 21st now. Everyone will score points. It'll just be A-lobby points. For everyone, really.
Yeah.
Got back. So who's pitted here? Viper's yet to pit, I'm taking it. So McMoby's leader of those that have pitted.
Yes, yeah, Viper hasn't yet. He's got 80% fuel, so yeah, he's yet to pit.
Right.
And anyone backwards
So
has.
half the field have pitted. Just jumped on with unfolded on the back of Dials. Sector 3. Lap 5. I think there has been some contact somewhere, but we've not seen it. Clamsall was back on 21st. He was up a lot higher, I think. Well, whether it's contact or he's just lost it on a curve, which is easily done.
Well, his car looks
battle
clean,
for the lead
apart
again.
from the front.
Barcode has got one to the back of Renault.
Again,
In the slight hairpin now leading onto the straight.
they've got a fairly sized gap already over the third place man, Anonymous.
They generally have. I would say Barcode has drove very well this series. I'm not going to take nothing away from him, but Renault has been, I think, a little bit unlucky.
Yeah.
Barcode's always sort of got away and Renault's had to fight to get to second. So,
Well, the thing is,
for once,
for a lot of the races,
Renault got to start on pole.
Barcode would have had the SVR train protected him in a certain degree.
In the SVR train, there was only one other.
Well, at one point they had two.
Oh, some races there was more, but he's on the back now. Send it down the inside, he won't. Renault has to go defensive. That will give Barcode a better drive.
Yeah. Fortunately, they couldn't avoid each other at that point. Barcode runs wide to test a better line. Again, just not able to close the gap enough to have a look.
No. Assuming Viper's pitted. It rejoined in 22nd. In 21st with a gap up to 20th. Clamsall 19th. No, they're close. It's difficult to get off this back for the lead.
Yeah, I'm just going to jump on with CJ and Unfolded. I'll let you know if anything's actually happening, but not really.
Well, Unfolded's got in front, I know that. He was behind a lap ago.
Actually, the battle for the lead is the closest battle we've got on track at the moment.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth... Chuck it on replay cams for half a lap or so. Let's see what we get. I mean, it does look better. Barcode all over the back of Renault though. But this is pressure. Barcode loses the back end a bit, so that's pressure relieved. Let's say. Yes, I wonder when Barcode picked up that Bellstein sponsor.
I don't know.
That new sticker on his car. It's amazing that he's got it. Back up though. Both still yet to pit. Well, Anonymous and Brad is separated by 1.3. Seconds back to Dimes, Cotsy yet to pit as well. So, and a Teak in the pit lane now. A few more cars have pitted. He's gone off somewhere. I think he's dropped back a long way now. So this is It's a Fan coming out of the pits. No, the game just doesn't want to tell me who's actually coming out. Oh, you, me and Stevie are close. 14th, 15th. Do need to keep an eye on the gap. 0.9 now. So Yumi closing in on Stevie. This is for 14th and 15th. On the first chicane. Yumi's got a better line.
Yeah, Yumi's pulled out.
To try and get a little switch back here. Got that off.
Oh no, he's slightly lost
the back end a bit.
Tried to get the power down too early. It's nice to know. It's nice to see Stevie still representing the JPS liveries. Yeah,
there's a few of them. Viper's still running it. I know Ricky, if he was here, would also be running it as well. Let's go back to It's a Fan in 12th. No, he's got Lowell behind. Unfolded and Starfish now.
It's difficult because I'm assuming him at Moby's pitted. Everyone else in front hasn't.
Barcode
no,
in the pits as well. Yep. So Renault's got to put a lap down without someone behind him pushing him a little bit, which I think could be sometimes more difficult.
I prefer having no lights on the back of my car.
I don't know.
I think in the day
found at Silverstone,
so much.
I was better when I was pressurised, and that was the first time that's ever happened. Normally I don't like it. Then when I got my own, I think I was off the pace. Didn't quite get it. Jumbo, throttle, 16, 17. He's been in a lot of battles.
Yeah.
Whether it's because he's going backwards, but Jumbo now putting pressure on.
Yeah, and Clam's not far behind. Right. Clam's...
There is Clam.
I think Clam will get the drive on a pair of them eventually, because it looks like the pickings some funny lines.
Well, I've just jumped back to Clam. There's no point looking at Barcode or Renault for the minute.
Nah.
They're split by. In fact, though, where did Barcode come out?
Ooh, Clam nearly lost it. Right, I'll check on Barcode.
Back out in third. Yeah, he was back out in third. Cotsy yet to pit. Anonymous yet to pit. Bradders did pit. Come out behind McMoby. Pitted early. McMoby's has been quick. Has been quick throughout this. Well, I thought that Clam would close in, not quite.
No, he's lost traction in a couple of corners.
It's not to say that Jumbo in front might not have a look at throttle down the next straight. He gets this turn.
The wall in the pits. He hasn't lost a lot of time, but he hit the wall coming in. Don't think he's lost any time.
Anonymous in as well. Right, Jumbo is gaining. Second of the back straights.
Just going to stick on with Barcode.
Inside line.
You carry on with that one.
He's got to pick a decent line here, which he has done. Trouble is, it's very difficult overtaking. Well, I'm sort of hanging on a bit here, really.
Yeah, Throttle knows how to do that, because we're on lap 9 of 9.
Right, I'm going to go on with Barcode.
Renault's just coming under.
Across the start-finish.
He's just about to accelerate.
Let's see where he is. Here's Barcode, he's going to be pushing. There's Renault, won't be up to full speed yet. I think
looks like Barcode's
just
going to be behind.
Yeah, we've got to shoot out now, haven't we? They've been separated by what? Point? I think the most it's been about 0.8. I think that's only because Barcode lost the rear end.
It's a shame we're only going top 10 reverse, you know, this is going to be an interesting 20-second fight.
don't yeah, Barcode doing anything he can at the minute. Renault just picking the line.
Never walked away with it while fighting for 9 laps.
Go back to McMoby and Anonymous very wide. Brandon's in the background 5th. McMoby might get the run of Anonymous here. Let's have a look, this will be for podium. And McMoby send it down the inside. Not quite. Bradder's in the mix as well now.
Yeah, the gap up front is still 70 feet. Looks like Renault's just about done enough.
0.4 in a minute. 0.3.
Marco gets a cracking drive out of the chicane.
I'll have to go back there, I think. Yeah, here we go. Goes to Tau again. Renault and Barcode still at it. What a great race. What a great way to finish a series to me.
Yeah.
Pair of them. So Renault will do enough. 2 corners left. Barcode goes wide, tries to get a better line. Renault's done enough.
Just.
Renault will win. Picks up a might be second win, but just pinches Barcode. Let's go back to 5th place.
Bradder's had a look on the inside.
Bradder's side by side. Late dive. None of us will get 3rd. Moby 4th, Bradder's 5th. Tadpole brings home 6th place. Great result.
Good result from Tadpole.
Yeah, it is. Watching unfolded. Finish ahead of Starfish, 8th for 9th, Clams, Limes in 10th, 11th, Itzafan, 12th for Loyal, good recovery. Go back to Yumi and Stevie, 13th, 14th, crossing the line together. Let's see if Yumball didn't get past Throttle. Takes 15th, Yumball 16th, Clams 17th, 18th for Noam Kotze, 19th, just in front of Trigger, 20th, Karting. Well, we've not been on with karting, so let's go to karting.
No, we didn't. We literally spent no time with karting on this one.
Apologies for that karting. But there is your JOR Motorsport car, number 95, 21st.
As Piper's just about to cross the line for 22nd place.
And Mr. Newman comes over, 22nd. But believe it or not, that is his highest position in the season. Take it.
Oh, Kotze's went.
He went? Oh, what's he got at the end?
Yeah.
Might have gone So, the end of race 1. Oh, just trying to text someone in a message and I've just done. So, let's have a little rundown of the old results, eh? Well, where I can get a fastest lap, which I think will be McMoby. Not
right,
many.
Loyal finished behind. It's a fan, but apparently there's a bug.
Ah, yeah, I did see that. Right, okay. So, let's have a quick rundown. Renault wins from Barcode. Anonymous coming in 3rd. McMoby hung on to 4th. Bradder's in the end. Tadpole. It's a 6th, that's a good finish for him. Balatika 7th. Unfolded. 8th, Starfish 9th. Dimes comes home in 10th. It's a fan. Don't look at the screen while I'm reading that. Come home in 11th. Loyal 12th.
Might as well, eh?
Well, it would help, wouldn't it? Bottom half, Stevie picks up 13th, 15th for Yumi, 15th for Throttle, good battle with Mr. Sunshine, Yumball, Vamsor, who was up there, I don't know how he ended up finishing 17th, Gnome in 18th, 19th for Kotze, 20th place for Trigger, Karting in 21st, picks up 22nd. So, reverse grid race 2.
Right, so
I'm going to shut the stream down, catch you on the other side for the next one.
yeah, so this is as exciting as this